Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. Fire signs, you were the winner of this monthly's bonus mini read. So this could be, pertaining to whatever fire placement that you have. You guys have the most views on the monthly and the mid-monthly element readings. So you guys get the bonus read for this month. So, like I said, it could be for any of your placements. Definitely take a look at your chart. Check your planets, check your houses, and see where this energy may or may not resonate for you. The intention is just to get, the current energy of what may be going on for you right now. Know that time as well as the energy is fluid, so this could be energy that's already happened, energy that may be to come for you, or energy you may presently be going through. So as always, I stress, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not your reading, it's just not your reading, and that is okay. So we're going to jump right in, and I just seen 111 as I looked at the camera. So this is definitely like a message for you. As I said, the intention is always for you, but like I said, the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. So this can be someone in regards to you, you in regards to someone, but it feels like this message is going to be for you, fire sign, as the watcher, or if you're cross watching, this may or may not be pertaining to fire sign or just the fire energy that is around us all. We all have every element in every zodiac sign within our chart. You just have to know where and how the energy may be playing out for you. So that's why I always stress to look at your chart and take a look at your houses specifically. Right? And the way that you do that is from your ascendant sign. Whatever sign starts your ascendant, that would be your first house. So then from that sign, you would just go in order of the zodiac signs that follow for your second house, third house, fourth house, and so on. Depending on the degrees, you may have overlapping houses, but if you're not there yet, just start with your ascendant and work your way down through the 12 houses. All right. So let's see what's going on, fire signs. I was going to do my weekly, but it's like this fire energy, was pulling to me. So we're going to see what's going on with you guys. Get you guys, your bonus reading. It almost feels like some of you have been waiting. So let's see, let me get it done. It does feel like a little bit of a impatient energy that I'm feeling. I have like the urge, how you shake your leg or tap your foot. That's the energy that I'm feeling. So relax, and if this message is from you, for you, hopefully it resonates. Well, let's see what's going on. I'm starting out with the symbol zero, and I'm going to grab an overall energy for each sign, and the bottom of the deck will be the overall energy for the collective of the fire signs, because you could have a sun and moon fire, you could have a moon and Venus in fire, so you could have more than one fire placement, even if you're another sign. So let's see what's coming through. We are in Sagittarius season, so everyone may be able to benefit from the messages in this reading, whatever it may be. Let's see. What messages do we need for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? What current energies are surrounding the fire collective? In the present moment. Energies are surrounding of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What messages messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, and understanding need to come through for the fire sign. Give me one more. So bottom of the deck we have suffering in silence, which is like the nine of swords in the tarot. And we're just looking at this. I'm not going to take it as the official overall energy, but this energy is around. So some of you may be, stressing out, feeling anxious, which that is energy that I was already feeling. Some of you may literally be suffering in silence, trying to, it's almost like mentally endure something, whether it's something you may have done or something that has been done to you. Yeah, it's causing you a lot of, mental anguish, strife, especially with the Two of Swords up under that. Some of you are not, like the Two of Swords is an energy of a stalemate or not wanting to see the reality of something. And it's almost like I feel like this is you. Like I said, I seen that 111, which is the self. Some of you are not wanting to face or deal with some type of reality. And I feel like you may just be trying to endure it, but it is stressing you out. The Nine of Swords could be sleepless nights. It almost feels like you're playing something over and over in your head. But that's just the bottom of the deck energy. It could be in regards to work with this Three of Pentacles energy up under that. Or something of the past as well with memories of love, which is like a Six of Cups. So it's almost like this could be in regards to like a past job. Some of you, may have, lost a job and, you're stressing out about it. Trying to find something that would bring you, it almost feels like it's very material based, like it's money. Of course, that's what a job is, but it feels like that may be what you're stressing about. Or this could be in regards to like a relationship, whether love or a friendship. You may be, stressing out about maybe how things were or how they used to be in the past. But it seems to me like there's some root chakra with the base chakra. There's some root chakra healing that is needing to be done within you, because it's something, that you're rooted in. Maybe you don't want something to change, and you're feeling conflicted because maybe it did change for you. Or, maybe a change is coming. But I can't even get it out. I'll take this as the overall energy, the Hierophant. So give me one for Aries. What's the current energy of Aries? What message do we need for the Aries collective? Give me one for Aries. Aries. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. Give me less cards, please. What's the overall energy for Aries? The energy for Leo. Give me one for Leo. For Sag, what's the energy for Sag? And so far, all of the cards have come out have a black border. So those are all of the spiritual cards. So you may be going through like something spiritual right now, a spiritual awakening for some of you. In regards to, what actually the first card that came out was Wisdom. And it brought me back to that root chakra or base chakra energy, because The wisdom card in this deck is the Hierophant. It is a 5, and you know 5s represent changes. So there could be a change to a relationship, a foundation, your traditions, your values. But you know, this came out for a reason. And with the Sun here, it's almost like something may be being shown to you in regards to the things that you value. You know, the Hierophant is also like, you know, establishments, commitments, whether work or, you know, relationship wise. It's at the bottom of the deck. We have, yeah, the solar plexus. Again, all of these spiritual cards. And the solar plexus, you know, that is considered, you know, the sun energy. It's the energy of, you know, your life force, where your vitality comes from, how you take action. For some of you, you may need that solar plexus chakra healing, or, you know, do some solar plexus type of work, because it's an energy of, you know, how you present yourself, but it's also an energy of how you would like to be seen. Is what I'm getting off of that. Yeah, this is a whole, like, for the collective of the fire signs, it feels like a whole spiritual awakening that is happening for you guys. So for Aries, we have out solitude, which is the Hermit. Leo, we have out balance, which is the Justice card. And then we have the sacral chakra for Sagittarius, which is, you know, it's, you know, the chakra where, you know, your desires sit, your passions sit. Some of you are, you know, maybe realizing that for Aries, there needs to be some type of time out, some soul searching. For Leos, you may need to, you know, balance out within yourself. And for the Sagittarius, it's like with the sacral chakra, you're seeing like maybe the things, it almost makes you feel like the things or people, places, or things that you once desired are, that may be what's changing with the Hierophant here. But let's get some tarot out here for you guys. Because especially with the solar plexus chakra, it's either how you're being seen or how you want to be seen that is causing this. It almost feels like a transformation of, you know, the things, people, and places that you value. In regards to this energy and spread, what messages do we need for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? What messages do we need? Whatever this wisdom is it feels like it's incoming for the fire signs. Like, I feel like it almost makes me feel necessary. Because with the solar plexus chakra is bringing me to this sun energy as well. And it's making me feel like there's some clarity to be gained. That's what it's making me feel like. the deck, we have the Eight of Cups, which feels like, or it is an energy of walking away, leaving, the past. It almost feels like leaving the past behind, emotionally. And with the Three of Wands behind it, it's letting me know, like, this is something that you have to do. Or it's letting me know, like, wherever you're at right now, as you can see, the Three of Wands is this energy of your ships coming in. There's no water there. So your ships can't come in without any water. So, it's time for you to, like, head on. It almost feels like a spiritual journey. For some of you, it's you holding up, with this Two of Swords, that mental conflict, not wanting to see the reality of something with the Sun here. Some of you, by you being in this energy, you're blocking yourself from your own happiness and emotional fulfillment. And for some of you, it feels like it's because, you want things to look or be a certain way. And it's, because you're stuck on it like this, you're not seeing it no other way. Maybe except practically. Because if the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is you. If this is you, you're stuck looking at this pentacle and you're missing this in between. And if you are the Two of Swords, like, I feel like it's the same energy. No matter which way you look at it, you're seeing it, or you're not wanting to see it because it's not coming the way that you want it to look. So you're blocking yourself from this energy in the middle here. But it's, it kind of seems counterintuitive because with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups, you gotta go, like, whatever it is. So, what messages do we need for Aries? What's going on for the Aries collective? What's going on for Aries? What's going on for Aries? I'm going to take the bottom as a clarifier. What's going on for Leo? What messages do we need for Leo? Where are we at? 18. What messages do we need for Leo? What messages do we need for Leo? Leo, y'all being stubborn. Yeah. That's why that Four of Pentacles is out here. And Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Got Two of Swords. Sagittarius. Yeah, so bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Which is, like I said, whatever this wisdom is that you're trying not to see, or, trying not to, like, it almost feels like, I'm not going to say like you're trying not to see it. Some of you just don't want to you know, look at it, because with the moon here, it may bring up some type of fear, you know, for you. Some of you, what you've been paying attention to, or whatever you've been in, you know, it's like it was an illusion, but it's now coming to light, because the moon does reveal. The moon could also be like the energy of secrets or things hidden. But like I said, with this wisdom, it's being shown to you. It's being shown to you. So for Aries, the Hermit with the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, this is that 8 of Cups energy that we started out with. Some of you are, you know, the Hermit is an energy of soul searching or going within. Coming out with the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, some of you guys are realizing like there may be a person, place, a thing, or something that you want to go towards that makes you happy. Some of you are, you know, cultivating this within yourself, you know, coming into balance within your masculine and your feminine energy, and that is what, you know, brings in this 10 of Cups energy for you. Yes, Aries. Yeah, some of you have done the work necessary. Some of you guys may have, you know, separated yourself from people, places, and things. And in you doing that, it got you balanced, and it has you in a very, very, very emotionally fulfilling space. And it's almost like, you know, you're shining as this sun energy. Like, I just feel like so playful, and it's like you're almost realizing, like I said, I keep getting necessary, that it was something that was necessary to do for you. And in that also, you may even be, because you're in, it feels like you're in this high energy or frequency, I'll say. I almost feel like the star energy for this. You're, you know, there you could be attracting in, if you're a feminine watching, a masculine energy. You could be attracting that in, and it's going to, like, either you doing this for yourself, or if this is another person coming towards you, it's like going to be everything you've ever wanted. But it's because you went inside, you did some soul searching for yourself. So it's almost like, I feel like an energy of being rewarded. You took that wisdom in. Yeah, you've taken the wisdom in and, you know, used it for your benefit. It may have, you know, you may have spent some time alone. It may have been, you know, a lonely road. But, you know, Aries traditionally in the tarot is, you know, it's the Fool energy. It's, you know, taking that leap of faith, not caring what anyone has to say. You know, the Fool travels lightly. But it's giving me an energy of like, you did what you had to do. You did what you had to do for yourself, and in doing that, it's attracting, like, it's almost like I'm getting an energy of like attracts like. So what you're attracting in is like someone who is either going through this or will be doing this, and you guys are gonna like connect. And it's going to be like this 10 of Cups in the sun. It just feels warm. It feels fun. It feels light. Aries, I like that. So for Leo, we have Justice here with the 4 of Pentacles and the Fool. And Leo, what I feel for you is with especially this balance card, some of you are like holding back, or either you're holding on to someone or they're holding on to you, not wanting to, like, if they're holding on to you, they don't want you to move forward, or if you're holding on to them, you don't want them to move forward. But with Justice here, it's saying like, whoever is trying to move forward, it's the right thing for them to do. And it makes me want to feel like you know this. If you're the person holding, you know, on to someone or something, or it could just be that you have a fear of flight, but by you stepping into this Fool energy, that's what is going to bring balance to you and this person. Some of you are just being stubborn and not wanting to move. So it almost feels like, honestly, like with justice here, like some type of divine justice is coming down to like get you out of this fear of, again, being stuck. With the Moon and the Two of Swords, or you're not wanting to face the reality that someone may be, you know, leaving or wanting to leave. And we have the Five of Wands. So you're conflicted about this. Because it's like you may not want this person to leave, or you may not want to leave because it's, you know, security. But, you know, it's security that you're trying to secure for yourself. So that's where that stubborn energy is not wanting this person to move away. It almost makes me feel like, or you not wanting to take flight. Maybe because you don't want to struggle, you know. But the situation is heavily conflicted within yourself. And we have the Sun over here, which is Leo energy, and then we have the Fool over here, which is Aries energy. It's like Leo needs to harness the Aries energy in order to, you know, allow this wisdom, whatever is being shown to you, to allow it to, you know, it's almost like face your fears. Like where Aries took that leap of faith, that's, you know, what you need to do. You need to take that leap of faith and trust yourself. But it's like you don't. And it's like you're trying to block out, you know, it's like you don't want, it's hard to explain. It's like you don't want, if this is in regards to another person or even a job, this could be a job too, because Libra, you know, or friendship. But, you know, Libra is the house of, you know, partnerships. It's how you partner and work with others. It almost feels like there's some codependency wrapped around this, and some anger with this Five of Wands in regards to either somebody taking a leap of faith away from you, or you taking a leap of faith away from them. Or this could even be like you just staying stuck in your ways. And like trying to almost like resist or combat this change that may be happening for you. All right, so for Sagittarius, we have the sacral chakra with the Knight of Swords and Justice. Which, like I said, this sacral chakra is like, you know, energy of like your passions, your desires, you know, it's giving me like your creative force. But with this Knight of Swords and Justice, it makes me feel like there is, or, you know, depending on where you are in the timeline, there's some, you know, information or some communication that's coming from someone in authority with this Justice card. Let me get one more. Because this sacral chakra energy could be a lot of things. Give me one for the sacral chakra. clarify the sacral chakra. Alright, so we got out the Ace of Wands. For some of you, like the sacral chakra rules the house of sex. Or it's like your sexual organs, your sexual energies. And for some of you, with the sacral chakra and the passions ignited, it's almost like you use or utilize your sexual energy to get what you want. Like, or you let, you know, like, how can I word it? It's like you let your, you know, it's almost like you thrive off of, you know, your desires and your passions. For some of you, like, I'm heavily feeling like it is sex. And it's almost like, again, with Justice and the Knight of Swords here, it almost feels like this justice is like spiritual, like divine justice coming in telling you like you need to cut that out, because it's almost like you use sex almost in a way to like get what you want, because it feels like you lure people with sex, but it's like due to like fear of abandonment. Or some of you are not wanting to realize this within yourself. Like, it's almost like, honestly, what I feel is like you use sex as a weapon or a tool to get what you want. But Spirit is literally saying with the Knight of Swords and Justice, like, it's time for you to cut that out. Yeah, some of you know this with the Nine of Swords here. Some of you know this. It's time, especially with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, for the wheel to turn. You know, out, like, get you out of this energy. I'm also like getting loyalty, like you feel sex, whether this is either someone with you or you with them, is like what determines loyalty. And it may be because that's like what you may be realizing is like not the case. Like, it almost makes me feel like that's a low, like, oh, I don't know how to say this, like you place your value strictly on sex and desires. And it's not saying that sex and desires is a bad thing, but when it comes from, you know, a low place, it is. It's negative. Like, it comes from a negative space. And the space that it comes from is fear. With the moon here. You know what I'm saying? I know we're in Sagittarius season, but damn. I'm not taking those. What's this Knight of Swords and Justice? The Sagittarius. It's almost like some of you may be finding out, like, just because you desire this person or you like their sex, like, that's supposed to like keep them stuck with you, or, you know, to you, or, you know, like, this is weird. I don't know. about Knight of Swords and Justice. It's almost like you mistake sex for love and loyalty. But it's like you're finding out like that's not the case. Or you know that's not the case. You just maybe thought it would work. Because the Nine of Swords is here. Because that's an energy like I fucked up. What is the Knight of Swords and Justice? Someone could be telling you this like, oh, just, it's almost like, oh, just because we have sex, again, that Ace of Wands, just because we have sex doesn't mean like, or like you could be desiring sex from someone and they've cut you off from it, but you guys could be like in a committed relationship or a marriage and you can't figure out why they've cut you off. And it's like because that's all like you desire. The Knight of Swords and Justice. Yeah, some of you are needing to heal this. It's your sacral chakra that needs healing. Yeah, most definitely. And this is you, fire sign. With the Star and the Queen of Wands. This is you. And someone is telling, like with the Knight of Swords, they're telling you this. It's also like coming from a place of insecurity. Because with the Queen of Wands and the Star, like the Star is, you know, healing and hope. But the Queen of Wands, you know, she can be a very confident queen, but she also is very like insecure and looks to other people or things for like validation. And being that, you know, she's not wanting to look at this Star energy, this is what's going on within you. It's coming from a place of insecurity. Yep. So you try to use sex or give sex as like a bargaining system. And the Ace of Swords is like, it's coming through as confirmation, like, yes, to me as a reader, like, it's right. But it's like also saying, like, you need to see the truth of the situation. Like, sex doesn't bring loyalty, again. And there's the balance and skills, like, it almost makes me feel like if you're in a dynamic, yeah, this is strictly about sex. This is fucking crazy, Sagittarius. But it's almost like the truth is, like, you don't want to face the realization that someone, you know, whether it's you or them, may have options when it comes to sex, and they've been rejecting you. But I can only say, like, yeah, I feel like someone cut you off, or even like has told you like they're no longer like sexually attracted to you, and you're sexually attracted to them, because it may like you're trying to figure out like why they cut you off, but it's not why they cut you off. The question is, why do you feel that sex is like loyalty? That's the only way that I can put it. And you're looking at it like, nah, this has to be the right way, but yeah, there's some sacral chakra healing that needs to happen for you, Sagittarius. Or it could be someone in regards to you, but it's that's crazy. Let's get the guidance or advice. What's the guidance or advice for the fire sign collective? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's like for some of you, it's like you're even trying to like reignite something. And you're trying to figure out why, like, if you were doing, like, it almost makes me feel like sex magic. It's no longer working on this person or them on you. And you know why, but it's like you don't want to realize why. But it's like you're stressing yourself out. Mentally about it. But you're only trying to like reignite it because maybe that's the only way you feel like you're connected to this person or whatever have you. But that's a very, very like low way of thinking about it. Like it's a low standard to put your value on. Yeah, look. Bottom of the deck, just an overall energy is like it's time to go. Again, this is that Eight of Cups energy. Heading off on a whole new path. And for some of you, it like feels like the right path, you know, is where you're going to be headed to by the book. Give me one for Aries. Leo. And Sagittarius. So bottom of the deck we have breathe. And it's just like, wherever you're going, you just relax. Just relax with the breathe card. But for Aries, we have the Fates and happy. I don't even think this needs any explanation because all of this here already details this. It's almost like enjoy it, Aries. Enjoy this feeling within yourself. Enjoy this person that's coming in for you because this happy is, you know, that 10 of Cups with the Sun. That's how it, you know, at least that's how it feels to me. So the guidance or advice is like, you know, bask in this energy. Because this was either what you were supposed to do or like you were supposed to meet this person. You know, it was fated. And like they say, you don't meet someone until you meet yourself. And you did that. You became one with yourself. So now what you manifested internally is now playing out externally. That's good. And then for Leo, we have blessed and deep knowing. So yeah, it's like Leo's, your guidance or advice is like I said, whether this is a person holding on to you, you holding on to somebody, or you just holding back and wanting to stay like within your comfort zone, you're kind of, you know that it's conflicted. But you know, like, it's like on the other side of that, like, you know, like, there's a blessing to be had, which this blessing is balance. Balance in the scales, even in and out, for you and this person, you in this situation, or you for yourself. You have to, you know, allow your intuition to guide you. Because by you staying in this energy, it's like you're creating, you know, either conflict within yourself or conflict between you and another person. But look at it as a blessing. Because your intuition is like trying to get you to see that this needs to be balanced out, and that it'll be like almost beneficial for the both of you. Or just you for yourself, if this is all you. Allow that wisdom to come in. Leos are the sun energy. Allow that sun to come in, because it's almost like you're trying to like block your own energy in a way. And then for Sagittarius, we have no place like home as the guidance or advice. And what this is telling me is like, you got to get whole within yourself. There's no place like being at one with yourself. Allow this healing. Allow you, like, how can I put it? Allow what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you have to stop looking to other people and places and things for your validation. You have to harness that validation within yourself. Because I'm going to just clarify this Queen of Wands, because like I said, it's like you're looking out in the way to other things. And the cards are saying like you need to look, you know, within yourself. Clarify this Queen of Wands. And this is so crazy. Like, I'm just now seeing this. And it makes perfect sense. Aries got Leo energy. Leo got Aries energy. And the Queen of Wands over here is the Aries court card. And they have the Solitude, which is like what I feel like you need to go, you need to be the hermit. You need to go back home into yourself. But well, let's just see. You gotta lean on your other energies. And I know it's not easy. I know it's hard, because we don't realize, you know, all we know is like our sun sign. So, you know, that's all they tell us. But when you pull your natal chart, you'll see like there's multiple other planets. There's 12 houses, like the energy, like, and you're able to harness each energy for how you need it. So, you know, it's easy to get fixated in, you know, just your sun sign. But it's time, you know, for all of us to learn how to utilize the other energies, the other signs, and what, you know, what they're used for. Because Aries is the first fire, which is the Fool. The Leo is the sun, which is fixed fire. So you know how the sun, it stays in each sign for 30 days. It's slow moving. But Sagittarius is like the fire right before it goes out. This is the best way that I can say it. That's Aries. Just the flip is Aries. This is Leo. That's Sag. So it's like trying, like I said, I feel like you're trying to reignite the passion, but what this is saying is just like, you got to cut that out. With Justice and a Knight of Swords, I even feel like divinely spirit may be cutting this connection off, cutting you like off from this mindset. Some type of message or communication is going to come in to help you get out of this energy, because first of all it's doing is stressing you out with the Nine of Swords. But it's like, you know that already too, and it's like, it's time for something new. But clarify this Queen of Wands, and then that'll be the end of the reading. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Like, you're stuck on something. yeah, some of you are like wondering, like, if this is in regards to another person, if they're offering love somewhere else, trying to figure out why. And it's like, why do they only give me like this little bit? And it's like, it's what it's really saying is, like I said, you look out to other people, where as the Page of Cups, you need to look within yourself. The Page of Cups is self-love. It's your true authentic self, and you're not going to get anything. It's always going to be like, how can I put it? Because the Seven of Pentacles is like, you know, it's investing, you know, putting, you know, seeing or analyzing what you've put in versus what you got out. You see, like, by you investing in like physical things, which sex would definitely be physical, you're not getting anything out of it. You're getting a little thank you, a little kind word, maybe a hug or like a kiss on the forehead, just to bring it down, to let you know like how minimal it is. But if you want to maximize it, you have to like validate yourself. Yeah, we got the Death card. Transform that. Transform that energy. And the way that you do it is by going within. There's no place like home. Sitting and going within yourself. You have to emotionally mature the situation. You have to mature emotionally within yourself, because you're like, if this is how you see yourself, that's all you're gonna get. No matter what is going on. And you're like, well, I'm putting in the time, the energy, the effort, the work. Yeah, you're putting it in, you know, for the sake of like almost making it look a certain way. Because the Queen of Wands is very, very like stuck on appearance. But inside, you're fucked up. Like, that's the only way I can say it. And I hate to be so harsh, but yeah, that's just like how I feel like the seriousness is. Seriousness is of this, especially with Justice and the Knight of Swords. So whatever this message is that's coming in, you got to heal yourself with the Star and the Queen of Wands. Heal that insecurity within yourself. Because you're only going to get back what you put out. And if you don't love yourself, you're not going to attract someone who really, truly loves you. You're going to be giving, and only receiving like crumbs in return. That was what that Six of Pentacles was that we saw. And for some of you, it's like you're using sex or, you know, passion. And passion and sex is not love. Alright, so that was the bonus reading for you guys. Definitely hope it resonated for you. And if not, that's okay. As I always say, just take what resonates and leave the mess. Look, I said mess. This is a mess, truthfully. But it's no judgment. We all go through it. But of course, I'm sending love and light out to you all. And I will see you guys on the next reading. All right. And as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. Definitely appreciate it. And fire signs, you've won again. So congratulations. It's been a battle between the fire and the air signs. So water and earth signs, y'all need to get up there. Y'all want this, you know, this bonus reading. Let's get it. All right. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Later.